Hello everyone. How is everyone? I have a list. Just flashed it there because I know someone will pause it. Maybe. Here's the question. Where have I been? Where have ye been? I've been looking everywhere for ye. Yes. Where have ye been? I've been searching high and low. Couldn't find ye. Anyways, where have I been? I've been off the radar for almost 2 years. I understand that. And now I am here to tell you what has been happening. I've been playing life on pro mode and it's not easy. I've gone a lot grayer since. Don't know if you can see that. But anyway, I have a list of reasons why I was not around. If some of you want to hear it, maybe you don't, maybe you do. To cut it short, if you're not interested in watching the whole thing, yes, I'm going back making videos. It's just a matter of fitting it into my life now. It's still going to be a part of my life. Very much so. Love doing it. I just have to figure out where it fits. But it will fit. It will fit. So, the last time you heard from me, I don't even remember. I did a video in my little Jeep. Little Jeep is gone. I destroyed it. Not in a bad way. I didn't crash it or anything. Was bringing it up the woods, as most of you know, off-roading it, and it was just getting battered. It was an old Jeep. It was not able for my tomfoolery, so it was getting kind of bashed around the place. I found it really difficult to get parts for. Couldn't get it through the NCT. The hole underneath of the Jeep needed to be redone steel-wise. I know I welded a few plates on thinking I was great, but turns out the whole chassis of the Jeep was actually rotting. So I sold that on to a fella, didn't bullshit him anyway at all, sold him the Jeep, said look, the hole underneath of it needs to be done. He flogged it on to some other guy and didn't tell him that, and now it's back up for sale for a lot more than I sold it for, and no mention of rust and no mention of it being fixed. But anyway, that's a long story, that's nothing to do with anyone. So the little Jeep is gone. I then bought a van with a plan, a man with a van and a plan. I started a business. Hold on, I'm just going to go. I'm not going to deviate off track. So, I got into a serious relationship, very serious relationship, and it's going really well. I love it. Sold a little Jeep. I bought a van. I started a business. I've become self-employed, entrepreneurial, some would almost say. By the way, I was wearing sunglasses today and I was out in the sun, so this is white. This is tanned. Yes, I started my own business. I started my own cleaning company, and it is busy. So thankful. Bless up, but it is, my god, it's busy. So trying to balance and even think about YouTube when you're trying to balance a new business and keep it afloat, keep it alive, keep the wolves away, meaning pay your bills on time and get paid off people. It's a hassle to itself. I can do another video on that if you're anyway interested at all. Yeah, as I said here, work is very busy / stressful. Owning your own company is very stressful. You're literally, at the start, I wasn't paying myself a wage. I was just living off bare minimum, eating into whatever little savings I had left, and for the first few months. But now, thank God, with a lot of hard work and a lot of long hours, the business is starting to thrive, which is great. In the summertime, it always will for a cleaning company anyway. Outside, it's like power washing and all that kind of thing, window cleaning. What's next on the list? I got engaged. In this serious relationship, we were together nearly 2 years and we got engaged. We're very happy. That was a fucking phenomenal moment. We did it in front of Kilkenny Castle and it was so nice. So nice. I'm genuinely buzzing with that. So the next thing on the list, I'm not going to delay you too long, is I moved house. That was also another thing. That's why I'm in this man shed. I've moved house. In with my partner, and my other house is sorted out in another way. Doesn't matter. Yes, I've moved house to a different location. I am way closer to the mountains now, even though I was close to the mountains before, but I'm way closer to the mountains now. So if another Jeep came by, anyway, we'll get to that on the list. Moved house, that's incredibly stressful. Getting engaged, fairly stressful. Leading up to it, after you do it then it's grand. Starting a business, stressful. The next thing, we're having a baby. Here you go. There you go. That's thumbnail right there. We are having a baby girl. I can't wait for that. And already have a little girl and she's 6. So another one added to that. So that's another thing on the list. I am organising another Jeep, trying to anyway, working with a guy, trying to push him on. He's got a lovely Jeep, not going to tell you what it is because you'll have to wait, because I don't want to promise you something and then that fall through. So I'm trying to organise another Jeep because that's literally what I want to do, is I just want to be in a Jeep off-roading, making videos while I'm doing it. It's literally my very, very favourite thing to do. Next on the list is it's hard balancing life with pregnancies and moving house, engagement, starting your own business. These are all things that people do over time. For some reason I've rammed them all into about 1.5 years and I have gone more grey from it. But we're surviving, we're thriving. I think the business thing is probably the most crazy thing, because you've got bills to pay and you're the one who has to pay you. So the buck stops at you, starts and stops with you. But look, I'm working flat out. It's the summertime, so this is the busiest time of year. During the winter, it calms down a bit. So the summer, you make all your money to survive through the winter, basically. So the winter time, I'm going to be rolling out a lot of videos. I've got something right there. Can't show you what that is right there. For another video, I ordered it and it came. I'm going to be making another video soon. The likes of, I don't know, camping, exploring, all that kind of stuff. We're going to be staying on the same vibe. That's what I love. Possibly a bit more kind of vloggy stuff. Just kind of want to start churning out content now because it genuinely makes me happy. And it's like an escape for me. If I'm not in a cold plunge outside the door, I'm in here to just, you know, just disconnect from everything, and you're not thinking about other stuff. And people ringing you every day on a Saturday evening at 9:30 at night going, "Can you do power washing for me?" I'm like, yeah, I can, but Jesus, you couldn't have left this till Monday. Anyway, last on the list is making YouTube work. Yeah, I just want to make YouTube work, and I will build it into my schedule to where I think of a video idea, I'm looking at my schedule, I say, right, in 2 weeks time, in a Friday afternoon, I'll book a small job in for the Friday, and then in the afternoon time, I will go and do that video, because this is what I want to do. I genuinely can say I want to do YouTube as a career, but it takes a long time, and it's very hard to do. So I'm going to keep on my business, and I also have another business I'm expanding to. I can make separate videos on these, just comment below if you want to hear about that. I don't want to bore you with that shit if you're not interested. But I am back. I haven't vanished. I'm here. You're here. We're all here. And we're waiting for more content. And I'm going to start giving you more content. It's just balancing game. But we are back, baby. I also had to wait for ages to get this shed. Because I don't have room for like an office where I am at the moment. So I had to get this shed. Get power put to it. Get the base put down. It was like, we kept on coming to like roadblocks and roadblocks and roadblocks, trying to get over it, and eventually, now I'm sitting down making this video after thinking about it for a couple of weeks, having all this done, and just thinking, I need to make a video. Here I am, making it. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. I don't want to bore you with any of the rest of it. If you have any questions or anything, drop them below, and I love ye, and I shall see ye in the next few weeks. I'm going to start recording something pretty soon. I just have 3 weddings in a month. So 4 weeks. I have 3 weddings in 4 weeks. That is disastrous. But 'twill be grand. 'Twill be grand. Most importantly, this. So that's what I'm talking about, the vlog type of stuff. It's going to be fun. But anyway, I miss ye. I thought about you all the time. Thinking about me all the time. Yeah, I just can't stop thinking about YouTube. I just like need to do in the back of my mind all the time. And yeah, I'm back, baby. I shall see ye in a video soon. I would say in a couple of weeks' time I'll be pretty locked in. Alright, ciao.